Hi everybody, it's Halsey from Slim and Stylish and I'm a UK Stampin' Up independent demonstrator. Thank you for joining me today for a Throwback Thursday project. Today's project is this gorgeous business card holder that I did last year using the Eastern Palace suite. I'm changing it slightly this year purely because those were my business cards that I had in it. But this year, my upline, Sam from poodles.co.uk, she sends all these gorgeous reward cards whenever you've hit a target or you've, I've been there a year now, so when I hit a year or whenever I've qualified for anything or gone up a level, she's always sent out vouchers, and it's a really good idea. It's something I do for my team as well, and it just lets me know that I get £5 off in the voucher next time as a congratulations. But I keep losing them, so I'm going to make my business card holder the right size for Sam's business cards because they're a bit different to mine, so I am going to change the measurements just a little bit. Sam's business cards are, I don't know whether you can see, that's the 3.5 inch mark there, so they're just under 3.5 inches and just under 2.25 inches, so I'm going to base it on that and do my box for that. I am using the absolutely gorgeous Tea Room suite, which is, I think it's beautiful. Let me show you the sheet of paper I'm using. This is the one. However, it's not like usual DSP, it's a little bit thin weight. So I'm actually going to be using card. So I'm doing mint macaroon, and then I'm going to just pop the Tea Room suite on the top so it actually stays together. Okay, I'm going to decorate it using the best bunny that I made the other day. I don't know whether you saw my video making him the other day. I've been dying to put him on something, so I think he's going to go on here. And I've also got the stamp set local because I'm not sure if I'm going to put any sentiments on it or whether I'm going to put any bows on it. I don't know. We'll soon find out. So for this one that is Sam's size, you need a piece of cardstock that is 4.5 inches by 5.75 inches. Okay, and on the 4.5 inch side, you want to score it at 1/2 inch and at 4 inches. When you're scoring card, it's much easier to use the thicker end than the thinner end, and then when you're doing DSP, it's easier to use the thinner end than the thicker end, I have found. Turn it round so you're at the 5.75 inches side, and with that you want to score it at 1/2 inch, 2.75 inches, 3.25 inches, and 5.5 inches. I think I'm right with that. Yeah, 5.5 inches. That's it. That just looked very thin to me. I thought I've made a mistake, but no, that's correct. That's all the scoring you need, so you can put that away, and you just want to grab your bone folder. This is another thing, I need to make something to keep my bone folder in. I have so many pots for pens and everything, but I'm always losing my bone folder, always. I think it needs a little bell on it. But if you do use it, I have found that stamping blocks are quite a good alternative to use. They work quite well. Okay, so fold all your score lines in. Okay, I haven't watched the full tutorial back, so I'm guessing that what I did last time, which is probably not the best way to go about it, but it's how I'm doing it. In fact, I've got some smaller scissors somewhere. Okay, you just want to trim up each one of your score lines at the side as a little tab. So you just want to take the actual score mark out like that, and then again straight up and just remove the score line. Okay, straight up and remove the score line. And here. There we go. Out you come. Right. And then just go around and do it the same this side. You'd have thought after a year of cutting and notching and doing all of this I'd be quicker at it, but unfortunately I'm not. I like to get it right rather than rush and get it wrong, because these are items that I will either gift away or use after. I don't like putting things in a box to never reuse again, so I like to get them right first time. And that's the last one. Move the score line out, there we go. So this is very simple, it is just going to piece together like that. Okay, the ones you want to leave free is you want to leave all of these at the top free. Okay, and then stick all of these at the bottom down. You want to bring that in and stick that there, like that. So you've got a little bit of a lid, but you want to leave these free and have them stuck to the bottom, not at the top. I'll show you what I mean. I think I'm going to use sticky strip for this, just because it's going to be a little bit easier to do, rather than using Tombow and having to wait ages for it to dry. So if I just pop sticky strip on each one of the little tabs. One. A glue dot would also work, because they are quite tiny areas if you wanted to use a glue dot. Up to you. Okay. I use my nails for this because I've got quite long nails. I saw a woman sitting there using the piercing tool the other day. She did it really quick. I was there for ages when I tried doing that, so I just get in there with my nails. So you want this base bit to be sealed all the way around. Like that. And then this top bit is going to go down like that. So that's where you want this bit here to be stuck. But you don't want this bottom bit to be, if you see what I mean. This bit stays loose, this bit sticks. So some sticky strip on that. I don't think I've explained that very well. I'm sorry if I haven't. Hopefully you've picked up what I mean, but you'll see it when I put it together. There we go. The reason why I've kept this bit at the end thinner than that bit is so that when it shuts it actually looks like a lid. Let me show you what I mean. So that when that shuts down, it doesn't go all the way over like the sides does, it actually looks like a lid. Like that. A little matchboxy type thing. Okay, and then you can just... So I can put all those vouchers in from Sam. There we go. Now I'm going to know where they're kept. To decorate the box, I have got a tiny bit of the mint Macron DSP from the Tea Party Suite. I have cut this down, if I can pick it up, there we go, to 3 1/4 inches by 2 inches, and that'll just sit on the top there. So I'm just going to pop some Tombow on so I can get that on. And those are a bit fly away, so that hasn't stuck properly, that's why. I'm going to cut those down. If you can see what I'm doing, let's open it. You see, I'm going to cut that diagonally. I've just looked online, that's what it looks like I did last time to stop it looking like it was flying away. And then I've just took a notch off the back here as well, so that when it sits down flat. So again, I think that's what I did last time. Getting vague recollections of this coming back. There we go, so it sits down flat. You see? Right, so let's pop these back in now I've chucked them out. Bunny on just there. And am I going to use one of these sentiments? I think I am. I think I'm going to use hopping by to say hi, because I like that sentiment, because I think it's funny. I've got a block. So that fits perfectly on a C block just there, so that's okay. Let's keep it all done in mint macaron. Knew I'd done that. There's a bit of gunk on it, so it didn't go properly. That's better. Hopping by to just say hi. I keep doing that with the ink pads. Instead of pulling them all the way out and going back, I keep trying to use them like the old pads. It's in my head wrong. Lots of things are in my head wrong. So I'm just going to cut that as close to the sentiment as possible. Hopping by to say hi. Yeah, that'll fit on. Bit of Tombow. In fact, I'm not going to put a bit of Tombow on. I'm actually going to stick it around dimensionals. I like it so much, I might as well stick it up. Okay. Hopping by to say hi, and that is where he's going to go up as well. He's too cute not to be stuck up on a dimensional. There we go, 1, 2, 3. And there he is, hopping by to say hi, and he has all of my business cards in. Loving that. Thanks for joining me today for a Throwback Thursday, and I'll see you next week. Bye everybody.